Hey folks, Adam here, checking out my new Kingbull. This is the Discover 2.0, and I absolutely love it, and I know you're going to love yours as well. Now, I've personally owned over 50 e-bikes. I've tested every brand in the nation, and you know what? My personal everyday rider is a Kingbull. I've been very happy with these, and I've been dealing with Kingbull's latest and greatest for several years, and I gotta tell you, they've come a long way in perfecting the e-bike market. So it doesn't matter if I'm taking it down a long wooden bridge on my way to the grocery store, if I'm going off-roading, if I'm on the ranch and I need to get something done, or I'm taking a few packages to UPS, this is a great bike for me. Now, one of the things that you're going to love if you're not an e-bike rider is this makes it easy for anyone to go miles and miles. And something else you're going to love is the overall quality of Kingbull. Now, this changes the industry, and we're seeing a big revolution in bikes where people are not just going to electric bikes, but they're going to quality electric bikes, and this is of premium quality. Now, we're going to walk you through it. We're going to show you some actual riding footage. We're going to tell you all about it, and we're going to kick it off right about now. Starting at the front, Kingbull has spared no expense with these impressive 26 by 4 inch wide tires. Now, those 4 inch wide tires are really going to tear through the outdoors. This is perfect if you have a ranch, maybe you're a hunter, you're an outdoors enthusiast, you want to go up a mountain. These are the tires that you want. The CST BFTs 26 by 4 are absolutely impressive with their big knobby tires, and they've even got the mud deflectors to keep the mud off of you. A nice addition that many e-bikes don't have. Now, when we look at the brakes and the brake calipers, they've got impressively large caliper brakes, disc brakes, that have done a great job of being able to stop when there's an emergency quickly and efficiently. Now, when it comes to lights, the new LED light technology is really second to none to make sure that you are seen at night, to make sure that you're safe. And you know what? I like these even as a daytime running light because they're going to keep you seen and they're going to keep you safe. And now with the new energy efficient LEDs that they've included in here, they've just done a great job of making sure you have a light that is not just bright, but it's energy efficient, meaning you don't have to worry about draining your battery, keeping it on for a long period of time. Now, on top of that, the new suspension that you can adjust accordingly with a twist allows you to limit the shock that you're going to feel in your body and your arms. A smart design there. And of course, they've given you keys, which we will take off of here momentarily, but keys that you can go ahead and lock up or remove your battery right from the side here. You can see your handy keyhole here that you're able to remove the battery easily and again efficiently. So a great design there, really stylish, really sophisticated. Now, when it comes to the throttle and acceleration, this is my favorite style. It's a pull back here to adjust the throttle. Instead of it being a thumb or other design, this is going to keep fatigue limited and easy braking front and rear. And this comes practically assembled. Now, when it comes to the look, I love this gunmetal gray. That's what I call it, with a smarter design with a lower bar to where you can easily step through, and the adjustable height here on that big wide seat that's going to make it easy for you to adjust and sit comfortably. They've also given us a very nice design. Now, you can go to the website, customize a little bit, but I love the fact that this allows me to throw packages on here. They've given me all the straps I need and the tools I need for setup. And literally this took about 25 minutes to set up, and it gave me all the tools that I need. Kingbull is not skimping on the little things, making them a premier provider of electronic bikes. Now, when we look at the back, they've got the LED braking tail light here. So you've got a very nice glowing red that keeps you safe at all time. This is going to be very important for you night riders out there. Very, very impressive. And you can see how the 750 watt motor placed right here is small, but incredibly powerful. This is going to be perfect for you off-road enthusiasts, you bikers, and people that just love riding. And if you don't love riding, you will with this bike. Now, a lot of times, a poor design on electric bikes is this kickstand right here. But fortunately, they've done a great job with a preferred kickstand. They also, I gotta admit, have this very nice brushless motor, which is going to save you energy because there's no friction, meaning that it's not gonna wear out as fast, and it's built to last. Now, as we come around, and gosh, I love the decaling. I love the gray. But they have a premier chain, and their gearing design is impressive. This will not slip off. They've just done a great job here making something that is slip resistant, multi-speed, powerful, stylish, sophisticated, and chic. In all of our tests, we've had an issue here. And I tell you what, we took this off-roading a couple times, no problems at all. Now, we step back, the LED screen, the long range with that powerful battery, and of course, that 28 mile per hour motor top speed makes this perfect. I'm a bigger guy, I'm 6'3", folks. This is no small bike. People always ask me, Adam, how big are you? I'm 6'3", I'm 250 pounds, folks. I don't look that big, but I'm a bigger guy. This had no problem with me, so even if you're a bigger individual, this thing's going to be able to carry you to the places you need to go. So if you're looking for something for off-roading that's backed by a great company, that has a great LED light, the 4-inch wide tires, the brushless motor, the 750 watts, and the biggest, fastest charging battery in their history, except no substitutes. I also don't want to sleep on the fact that this is a comfortable seat. So if you've had issues in the past with uncomfortable seats kind of riding up after a few hours of riding, you're gonna have no problems here, folks. And just look at it. Why don't you take a look at this? I'm gonna leave it there for a second. This is a beautiful bike. Stylish and sophisticated, one that you can go anywhere and turn heads, right? This is one where you're not going to be embarrassed to ride in on this. For people who have driving issues, had their license revoked, pulling in on this is not an embarrassment. This is a status symbol in your overall style and sophistication. All right, folks, so hopefully you've got to see some overlays where we're using it. As somebody who uses a Kingbull bike on an everyday basis, this is my new upgrade. This is my new everyday driver, whether it's off-road, whether it's commuting in the city, or taking it to work, there's nothing better. I highly recommend this company. I highly recommend this brand, and you'll be seeing more from them in the future because they are really that next generation company that is starting to expand into the stratosphere. Everybody's going to want a Kingbull. They're absolutely fantastic. From seeing them at CES this year, to talking with their engineers, to seeing the intricate detailing, the high quality paint, the lacquer on them to make sure it's built to last, the adjustability and height. This thing is among the best bikes being made and available in the world today. I absolutely believe that, and I think you should pick one up so you can believe it as well. Folks, if your question is, should you pick this up? I'm gonna give this a resounding yes. High quality brand, style and sophistication, and it's a bike that you can be proud of. You know I love you. You know I appreciate you, and thank you for joining us. But it's time to go pick one up. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.